Alright, here we go. AK47 skins tier list. Not gonna hold you guys off. So let's go. Classic, S tier, and F tier. So first of all, we got the blue laminate. Very popular on Cattle Crafts. Pretty OG skin from Esports 2013. I've owned a Cattle Craft with this one. Hellraiser's on wood, but it's an A tier. It's not anything below that. Next is the Cartel. A lot of people like this one because it's just a lower tier classified one and it's like dirt cheap, but I don't like it because it's just an AK. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, all of these are AKs, but this one is just pretty much default. It's like worse than default in my opinion. So that one's gonna be a D tier. Asimov. I've also owned one of these before. It's an S tier. It's definitely a bit newer from the Danger Zone update. Well, not really newer, I guess, but a newer skin in the history of CSGO. But yeah, it's pretty cool in my opinion. Case Harden. This is our first legendary. I love this skin. All the different patterns, the 661, the blue gems. You can get, piss gems. It's just such a legendary skin. I mean, it literally got its own sticker in the 10-year birthday capsule, I think. Maybe it was the one after that. But, I mean, yeah, it has its own sticker from 661 for the blue gem. But, yeah, it's just a legendary skin. Bloodsport. This one, I see it a lot. Lots of legendary pro crafts with it, such as, like, Rops's Basu, or whatever it's called. I like the colors. It's an A tier for me. Black laminate. This one's a B tier. I own a souvenir one. They're pretty common from the OG Vertigo collection. I've owned Kenny S. Berlin 2019 gold on it, I believe. It was on wood, but yeah, pretty cool. Elite build. This used to be like a pretty standard skin, but now you just never see the elite build anymore. I don't know why. It's actually pretty cool. I think the op version of it is a bit better, but it's also a lot more underrated. Emerald Pinstripe. Despite this being like a super cheap skin, I really like this one actually. It's so simple from the Bank collection. I love the pinstripe. It's just a filler skin in most trade up contracts, to be honest. But I like it. It's a nice and clean skin. Like the black laminate, but better. Fire Serpent. Okay. Some people are gonna disagree with my placement on this one, but I can't put it anywhere else. Fire Serpent is just so good. Got this goofy looking lizard, or you just like the skin, which this is me. I just like I like all the colors, the history. I like the mag too, although in field tested or battle scarred, that's the point of the skin where it scratches. It doesn't really wear it that badly actually. It's just the mag that kind of scrapes. First Class from the Baggage collection. I love that collection. I've also owned one of these. A lot of people think it's a boring skin, but I actually really like this one from someone who's owned it before. So, yeah. Not much to say about it, though. Just a nice, clean skin. Frontside Misty. This is our first trash skin. Okay, I know it's your favorite, pink skin, and you're so cool with your $11 classified skin, but you're really not. This thing looks like, it's just terrible. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just terrible. Fuel Injector. I've owned one of these in Battle Scarred. It's an S tier, Kind of a hard placement, but it was either legendary or S tier, and I don't think it's too legendary, so I'll just put it in S tier for now. But a lot of cool crafts you can do with this one, especially in CS2 with like splice hollows. A lot of people do those. And then the Global Elite foil sticker from the Ranks capsule also looks really good on it. Gold Arabesque, really new skin. I don't like it. I just don't like the gold. It's in CS2. It looks good, but I don't know. The patterns, like all the engravings on the mag and stuff, those do look cool, sure, but it's just kind of not really a covert in my opinion. I don't know. I just don't like the gold. Green laminate from the new Vertigo collection. It's kind of just boring. Black laminate's far superior, and blue laminate's even better than both. So, yeah. Hydroponic, easily legendary. not a lot of people would say this, but I love this skin so much. It's one of my favorite skins in the game, actually. Rising Sun collection, gotta be one of my favorite collections, besides like the Assault, the Old Nuke. Those are all pretty cool. But yeah, this whole collection, the Rising Sun, is just so cool. Jaguar, I've owned one of these before. I think it was well worn. Pretty cool. Basically the Panthera Anka's older brother, but it's still pretty cool. Jet Set, I love this skin. Baggage collection, so these two are in the same collection, but they're both really cool. I love the baggage collection, to be honest. Yeah, Jet Set's pretty cool. You don't see it often, but I love the leather on the wood, and then like the stock itself, or not the stock, but like the thing you pulled, like this thing right here. I love how it's just that dark oak. I like that. And then Jungle Spray, I think it's called, Aztec collection. Yeah, this is Aztec. It's just not good. I don't know what else to say about it. Unless you have like a lowest float, like in the top 100, this thing's just not cool. It's just not a good skin. Baroque Purple from the Canals collection. Despite Canals being like a very, very bad map, it's not a very, very bad skin. It's just a B tier. It's in the middle. Aquamarine Revenge. This is surprisingly older skin. I think Bloodhound's case, or the Falcon case, whatever it's called. How do I rate you? This is an A tier, in my opinion. Yeah, not much to say about it. I like the color, the blue. The orange is also pretty cool. If they made that like koi fish instead of dolphins, that'd be pretty cool. Or it'd be better, rank higher. Sleep Muso. A lot of people don't like this skin, actually. I don't understand why, like, at all. The Elite Muso, in my opinion, it's not an S tier, but it's a high A tier, in my opinion. It takes fine understanding to understand the true beauty of the Elite Muso. Legion of Anubis. I don't know how people like this skin. I think it is contender, besides the Frontside Misty, for the worst AK skin in the game. I hate it. It's just a terrible skin. The colors are bad. The mag is bad. It's just a bad skin. It looks like poo. Neon Revolution. This was my first... I think it might have been my first AK skin. But yeah, it's B. It's a B tier. It's in the middle. I used to like this one, but now I associate with people who like this one to be like edgy 13-year-olds. So yeah, whatever. Neon Rider. I was about to say Neon Revolution, but yeah. Neon Rider. I've also owned one of these. It's just a good skin. If you get like one of those, like, forget, it might be just the Neon Rider sticker. I think there's one of those, or like Neon Flow, or whatever the hell it's called. You can get some nice sticker crafts on this thing from that one Riptide sticker capsule. I'm not sure what it's called. Nightwish. This exploded in popularity. Can kind of see why. It really reminds me of a mix between the Neon Revolution and the Neon Rider. It's just a mix of those. It's also pearlescent, utilizes that effect. I don't really like it too much, as in terms of the skin. I love the pearlescent effect, but yeah, it's just a B tier. Orbit Mark 1. This is just a bad AK. No, D tier. It just doesn't look good. I don't know what else to say. It used to be popular, kind of like the Elite build, but now you just don't see it, and for good reasoning too. It's just not a good skin. Panthera Anka. I want to put it in S tier, but it's A tier. It's not S tier. It's too... I don't know, actually. You know what? No, it's an S tier. Panthera Anka, S tier skin. I love the camouflage effect. It's pretty much the same camouflage as on the M4 when it's very camo. Go ahead and check out that video. Didn't get much traction, but whatever. Basically the Jaguar, but kind of better, in my opinion. It also has a little cat face, or like a Jaguar face on one part of it, and that looks pretty cool. Phantom Disruptor. No, this was my first AK skin. I think. despite that, it's a C tier. It's not really too good in my opinion. I used to like it because it was a classified and it was cheap, so that's kind of why I bought it, and I thought it looked kind of cool. I like the blue tracings, but it's just not. I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that one. Point disarray. This is also a really bad one. I don't like the point disarray. I like the colors, but the way they just use them is just terrible. I hate that one. AK Predator from the Just One collection, I believe. Trade up material. It's not a good skin. It's just trade up material. Rat Rod. Also a terrible skin. If you use this thing, I question you every day, Rat Rod users. This thing, it just has such a thrown together look. It just looks terrible. I hate the teeth. I like the blue, but it's just a bad skin. It's the worst skin in the game, in my opinion. So it's the highest F tier. Come on, there we go. Red Laminate. Esports 2013 case, or not the winter one, but the esports. No higher than A tier. It's pretty good. Red Line. Easily a legendary skin. Red Line, so many sticker crafts with this thing. I know it's sort of a meme now, but if you put like 4x iBuy Power polos on this thing, it can look pretty damn cool in my opinion. Safari Mesh. Oh, this is an easy legendary skin. Such good colors. It's just a good skin. You know, not much to say about it. Okay, but getting real, this is actually a pretty bad skin. It's a C tier. Safety Net. A lot of people hate on this skin. I don't know why. I like it. I like the clean black mag. I like the white touches and then the black barrel. I get the brown kind of looks bad, but you can't really notice it too much. Slate. I used to own a 4X Fnatic slate back like last year sometime, but I don't know. Slate's kind of a boring skin in my opinion. It's clean as hell, but like, and if you're, it's just not special. It's just not very special in my opinion. You know, just because you put, 4x Cloud9 papers, it's not, I don't know, it's just not really that good in my opinion. Empress. I owned this after the Asimov, I think. Yeah, Empress is an easy S tier. Such a good skin. If you put like phase golds on this thing, it can look really cool. Uncharted. This is a very bad skin. It's second worst AK in the game. It's just such a bad skin, dude. I hate the brown. It looks like poo. And then the black mag is cool, whatever. But it's just a bad skin. I don't know what to say. Vulcan. This is like might be my second favorite AK skin. My second favorite AK skin is definitely the Vulcan. Such an OG, so much history. I love the colors. It also wears pretty well. Battle scarred, you can still see a fair amount of the details, and although it kind of looks like poo, it's pretty cool. Wasteland Rebel. I hate all the Wasteland Rebel skins. They're just not good. I hate the edgy feeling of them. Kind of reminds me of the Neon Revolution, but this time you're 9 years old and going through your villain arc. But this thing is just terrible. It's the Bright Lotus or something? I don't know. Wild Lotus. This is my favorite AK skin in the game. Easily. St. Mark collection, legendary collection, Shattered Web. I don't know. I just love this skin. I love the map, St. Mark. It's a beautiful skin. It is pretty expensive though. X-Ray. Despite what people say, I also think it's legendary in my opinion. It's such a good skin. I don't know why people hate this AK. It's really good in Battle Scarred too. It's actually pretty cheap too. It's like $300. Well, I guess that's not really cheap, but it's in terms of like covert AKs, that's pretty cheap. But yeah, I like the red. Looks pretty cool. Ice Cold, man. This was the skin, bro. Back in September before the Asimov and what was it? The Empress. This was the shit, bro. I got this like late August. I know everything about the skin. I love the Ice Cold. Such good colors. I know people say, oh, Valorant AK. My response to that is shut up. because it's not a Valorant AK. It just looks so cool. I love the clean colors. S tier. Headshot. Pearlescent skin. Not very good. Or no, B tier. It's okay, I guess. So here it is, the AK skins tier list. I know a lot of you aren't going to agree. Personally, I could not care myself. But if you did agree with the video, like if you'd like. But yeah, that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm a dip. Have a good day.